Why hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pandu. Welcome back to another video. And of course Chantal uploaded a video which I was not expecting. It's called I've Made a Decision About My Channel, which God only knows what that could mean, but with that being said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys, hey! Welcome back to another video. I want to start by saying a big thank you to the sweetie who made the cute art I will be using in this video. So, I have decided to make another change to my content. Recently, I have decided to make my entire relationship private, and I really like this. So, I have decided to do the same for some other things in my life as well.
Chantal, I hate to tell you this, right? Whenever you start locking down every single aspect about your life, like you have the right to, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but what are people going to be, I don't know, watching then? Right? Like you're a YouTuber, you show your life, you show yourself doing things and going out and yada, yada, yada. So if you take away some of that, I mean, like it's already pretty bad as it is. Like what are people going to be watching? I mean, it will probably only last a week anyway, don't get me wrong, but I'm very confused.
I have decided to keep anything related to my health private. That includes anything.
Thank God. Okay. To be fair, the only thing that she's been talking about in her live streams is her health and her shots and this and that and nerve and back. Oh my gosh, slip disc. Like it's been bad. I've been skipping the majority of it because it's the only thing I have heard for the past week and I am about to scream. So like honestly though, I'm not gonna be like complaining about that.
Related to my weight also. I will not be talking about anything health related at all, or how I'm feeling, etc. When I make content from now on, it will be totally unrelated to anything private about myself. I will not tell the internet any more about my mental health, diabetes, weight, etc. I'm planning on making videos and live streams.
Okay, but like take references to what I said before. Without that, what do you have to talk about then? And that's a genuine question. Think about that for a second. But besides all the medical talk and the diabetes and like the back thing and like the nerve and like everything besides that, like what does she really have to talk about whenever she comes online? Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought there's not really much.
Going forward. The videos I would like to make are basically cooking and eating videos. So I'll probably start my video with some cooking clips and then finish with some mukbanging of what I prepare. I have some recipes I would like to share and some new ones I would like to try. For the live streams, I will develop a VTuber style of streaming and will try my best to come up with some theme nights or gaming, but I will completely ignore any comments or questions that I do not feel comfortable answering or that are too personal. So don't take offense if this happens to you. I remember reading a quote that there is so much peace in living a private life and not telling anyone your business, especially not the internet, and it's so true. I have shared every aspect of my life pretty much for 6 years, and this channel anniversary.
Whose choice was that at the end of the day? And when did your channel start to take off and people started recognizing you and starting subbing, yada yada yada, whenever you shared your life? So
which just passed, I want to try and be consistent with bringing you content that is not about my life. When I can, I will do travel content as well. Even vlogging around Kuwait is not health related, so I can also do that, and also shopping hauls as well. I will leave you with a final health update though, because I already mentioned
okay, so what we're not going to do, guys, is talk about my health or anything. Right. No, absolutely no health talk whatsoever. We're done with the health talk, okay? Okay, guys? But by the way, here's a health update. Going great so far.
this anyways in my recent live stream, that I am on the mend, alhamdulillah. I did not need a wheelchair today at the clinic, and I was able to do a lot more walking and activity than usual with much less pain. Once I'm well enough, I will be back to planning some travel. I will not let anything hold me back, even if I have to roll around on the ground to get there. I will not stop living my life in any way I can. I know many of you enjoy the cooking and mukbangs, and a lot of you don't. That's okay. One does not have to watch content they don't enjoy. Actually, I wouldn't recommend doing so. So, yeah, that's my plan for the channel going forward. I like having a mix of both recorded videos as well as live streams. My real dream, though, is to travel and experience as much of the world as I can. So far, I've been to the United States, in particular Florida, New York. I've been to Cuba, Kuwait, Qatar, and Thailand, and more to come, inshallah. It might not seem like many places to some, but for someone like me with anxieties and health issues, it's a good start. I never thought I would want to travel or that I would ever travel this far and live in the Middle East. This goes to show that no matter how much future planning you do, living in the present is more important because plans always change. Things happen. We change. Life changes.
I mean, what sort of, again, Instagram quote did she read today that's like, oh my gosh, like, live your dream, do whatever you want, go wherever you want, like, live your life, do, like, let nothing hold you back, oh my gosh, reach for the stars because you're worth that, or something along those lines. And then with that, she's like, oh my god, I can completely apply that to my life. That's so great. I love that for me. Do I see this lasting? No, I don't. But I guess we're getting another change to the content, even though it wasn't really that much different to begin with.
Long term planning just doesn't work well with me, and I'm too spontaneous and change my mind too frequently. It also shows that anything is possible if you allow it. Now, I know I have said the same thing many times, and I always go back to oversharing somehow. But I really think I will stick to my guns this time, guys. I think it's because before, I didn't actually value my privacy, and I would clam up in the past due to being
God, how many times have we heard the same exact spiel? Like, I'm gonna keep my private life private, and you guys aren't welcome in my private life. That's none of your business. Which, I mean, hey, she's allowed to have privacy if she wants to. Okay, great. But of course, usually, like a week or so later, here comes all of the, like, every single tiny little detail about her life that she has ever had within the past week of not talking about it. It comes out. So
overwhelmed with the internet and the constant opinions on how I should live my life, what I should eat, so on and so forth. That would become too overwhelming for me. Well, now I do get overwhelmed sometimes, but I'm more used to the social media environment and its ways. And this time, I just simply value my privacy more than ever. Now, I'm sure people will attribute this wanting the privacy solely so I can binge eat and do what I want without accountability. Well,
I that my mind did not go there at all, honestly. But okay, so yeah, totally. That's what people were thinking. I did not think that actually.
the part about being accountable is sort of true because no, I don't want to be accountable to strangers on the internet. Now, please know, so many have helped me through tough times, and I know many of you care, and I appreciate you guys. And maybe I can make a private Discord server to talk to caring people.
Oh yeah, because that's really gone well with people in the past. Sure, 100%. That sounds like a great idea. Nothing can go wrong in Discord servers.
And we can be a support group or something. But I do not feel I need to be accountable to strangers. It is much healthier to seek support.
But at the same time, though, Chantal, you made that your entire content on the internet. You made that your entire personality on the internet. Now, all of a sudden, nope, guys, I don't want to do it anymore. Nope, like, that's not for me. Nope. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't want to do that anymore. Again, it's the same exact spiel over and over and over again. We'll be back to the same old in a week.
In real life from people I know and trust. And I used to always say that opening up online was like therapy to me, only to completely be blind to the fact that it is also simultaneously damaging my mental health. There is tons of content I can make that doesn't involve me exposing my privacy in any way. Please know, as viewers, that this new approach will lead certain people to become desperate and speculate all kinds of made up theories for drama and views, and I can guarantee you none of it will be actually truth or fact and will no doubt come without proof. No doubt you will see people saying Foodie Beauty wants to clam up so she can binge in private. Listen, the fact that
I mean, to be fair, you're kind of doing it for us preemptively, and then you're going to get mad at people for talking about that when you're the one to bring it up to begin with. My mind honestly didn't go there. I'm just like, oh, okay, they want to be private. Okay, sure. Didn't really put too much thought into it, but since you're preemptively, I don't know, like setting us up for that, Okay. It's kind of weird, but go off, I guess. Chantal, just make the content you want to. Don't talk about it if you don't want to. This is ridiculous. Please.
That I have binge eating disorder is not a secret, and I have a right to deal with these things in private. I have a right to not want people to exploit my problems online for their profit.
Co- because because you put them out there to begin with on your own free will, Chantal. You've made this your content. Don't get mad at reactors for, I don't know, reacting to what you personally give out on the internet. That's our fault that you posted that? No, that I can't.
However, I choose to live my life is my choice alone, and if I no longer discuss it online, it becomes no one else's business.
Okay, I sped her up to 1.5 because it's the same exact thing over and over again, so that way she can make it to 8 minutes to get mid rolls. You're welcome.
Anyway, I think I've rambled enough, but I wanted to make an official announcement on these changes so you all, my viewers, know what is going on and what I have planned for now. I don't like explaining myself to strangers for food choices or weight issues, and I like the idea of safeguarding my private life and health. All right, guys, that is all, and I wish you a wonderful day.
All right, so there we go. We're getting new content changes on top of new content changes, even though I didn't know that we had the original content changes to begin with. That's interesting. But I guess with that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.